Hey there, it's Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Johnny Daniel, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! How are you tonight? I hope you're well. It was only 105 today, so I'm thinking, are we going down? Well, we'll probably go up and down a couple more times, but hey, at least there's a little bit of a break. Yes, 105 is a little bit of a break. Yes, all right, so just to give you a couple things that are going on. One, Sherilyn's bonus is still happening. That is through next Wednesday. You don't have to be a part of club to get it, but you do have to order $50 on the certain code. If you want that code, please get back to me. You will get all the materials for 8 cards for free with the $50 order. Number 2. As of the 25th, close the business, 7:30. If you order on a different link, deal of the month is finishing for August. So if you order 25, you get $5 off a class, or you get free shipping. If you order 50, you get all the stuff for 25. And what else do you get? I'm trying to remember. No, I'm just teasing you. You get a free pack of gems, I believe. And then last but not least, if you order 75 or the bundle, you will get all the stuff for 50, all the stuff for 25, and on top of it, the projects that are made out of the cork paper, the new cork paper. Really cool. So if you're on with me, please comment, say hello so you can get the instructions. If you have any suggestions of things you would like to see demonstrated, please let me know that as well. I'm happy to have suggestions. Let's see what else. Well, let's get to creating, shall we? Hold on a second, I'm gonna flip you around. So hopefully you've had dinner tonight. Mine was, I'm going to call it the All-American Dinner. Let me adjust you for just a second here. So I'm going to call it the All-American Dinner. The All-American Dinner included a hot dog, watermelon, and some French fries. Now, they were steak fries, and they were good hot dogs, and it was awesome watermelon, but that's what I had. I had the All-American Dinner, is what I'm going to call it. Alright, so I'm just getting the computer set up here. If you have been following me at all in the last couple days, you will know that the bonus for Sherilyn is coming up as of next Wednesday, I believe, for club. And then the deal of the month happens to be that same exact day. Can you believe it? So make sure you have the right host code and everything else, so that way you get what you want. Okay, so I thought I'd share with you what's happening for the fall product class. So the fall product class goes like this. You make these 3 projects that I'm going to show you, and then you keep the Blackberry 12x12 Specialty Designer Series paper, what is left, which is all but like a half a sheet, I'll be honest with you, so it's quite a bit. And then you keep all but what you use for the projects of the ephemera set, and meaning the doodads. And what else? So you come for $30. Oh, by the way, if you had ordered those 2 products by themselves, it would have been $25. So you're paying $5 for the class, for all the adhesive, all the extra goodies, everything else, for 3 projects. Let's see, what else? If you order the bundle with it, meaning the dies and the stamps, you come for $20. And if you're team, you come for $25. That's as good as I can do. So these are the 3 projects we're doing. So this is the first one, just tons of layers, tons of elegance. And this is from the Ephemera, except for the gold glimmer paper. And you can't really tell in the camera, but it does have a certain sheen to it. So it's much better in person. Just take my word for it, I promise. And then we're going to do this fun fold pocket card that does fit into an envelope. Okay. And then last but not least, we're going to do this bird card. And it's cut all the way through. Kind of a cool concept, right? So that is the fall product class. This weekend we have the Pay It Forward event. So if you want to come, bring your scissors and your glue. And make cards to donate for Operation Gratitude. Definitely. So for tonight, you ready? We are going to make this ombre stamped off card, or at least a version of it. And this is, well, shall we get going? We haven't used the sweet ice cream set for quite some time, pretty much since the paper went out, right? So for tonight, I thought I'd bring it back because I really do like the fonts. I just haven't used this portion of it very much. Well, the backgrounds I have. But, anyways, so we used the happy birthday for this one, as well as the background right here. So for tonight, I figured since the Expressions in Ink paper is back in stock, I'd show you a couple things with it. So last week and this week, and then we'll move on to something else. But I figured this week I'm gonna do a thank you because what's the main reason? Simply because my background is skinnier. There wasn't as much on this one. So for tonight, instead of using the Granny Apple Green, we're going to do Shaded Spruce, and we're going to get going. This is a fairly simple technique. I will say this, though. This technique, excuse me, sorry. This technique tends to do better with the rubber stamps instead of the clear ones. We are going to use the clear ones tonight, but I'm just telling you, it does come out more consistent when you use the red rubber instead of the cling, okay, or the photopolymer. So for tonight, are you ready? This is a really simple technique. I don't know if you've ever known to do this, but hey, guess what? So you're going to ink it up really good, and we're going to go, there's one stamp, here's two stamps, and this is all it is. Hey Kath, how are you, honey? I just re-inked and I shouldn't have. So we're going to stamp off 3 times because that's where I'm at in the process. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to do an odd number. And that is all there is to it. It is just that simple. Is that crazy? So, when you are using your stamps, don't be scared to use them all the way. Okay? Sometimes it's just simple to use them until the ink goes completely out, right? So that's what we did here. So I am just trying to line up here, central, central, and, but yeah, I was looking at this sweet ice cream and I'm like, man, I like the sayings, I like the font, I just haven't used it much since the paper went out with the annual catalog last year. I was like, I need to do that, right? So there is my simple ombre, crazy, easy, super simple stamp, card. Any questions? So if you're on with me, feel free. I will send you the directions, the video, whatever. If you have any kind of suggestions. Hey, Lise, how are you? You just barely caught me. Tonight's a quick one. So if you have any suggestions on what you want to see, please let me know. But honestly, some nights, it just needs to be short, sweet, and simple. Right? I mean, you can add bling to this. You could add ribbon to this. You could do all kinds of stuff. But guess what? Sometimes it just needs to get out in the mail. Hey, Iris, how are you? You just caught me, honey. So, like I was saying, sometimes you just stamp off, you keep it simple, and you just get it out in the mailbox, right? So, I have to ask you, which one do you like better? Personally, that's mine. I like that one. I like how the paper's configured better, and I just like the coloring better. But I don't dislike the other one. So it's just what it is. So, thank you for joining me tonight. Yep, I know, right? The right one really stands out, doesn't it? So, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. I will be Friday night at Bazart, which is High Desert Cultural Center, the old Harley dealership. I will be there for craft fair. And then we will have on Saturday the Pay It Forward event. If you're not able to make it or choose to just stay asleep, I get it completely. Make sure if you're going to donate cards, you get them to me before the end of the month. I'm going to be mailing it off on the 31st. So, with that, I'm going to talk to you later, and I'm going to go create some more. So, thanks again, stampingwithjohnny.com. Have a great evening, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.